Welcome, my name is Martin Kuppinger. I'm Principal Analyst at KuppingerCole. Today I will talk about a very hot and challenging topic in these days, which is the balance between enabling people to work, specifically enabling people to work from home, and cybersecurity. And apparently there's a risk that cybersecurity ends up again in that role, which is very, I think, common for cybersecurity in some ways over the past, which is the role of the notorious naysayer. So we can't do that because it will not be secure enough. We can't use Zoom because there have been security issues. We can't let people work with their own device from home because it might not be secure enough. We can't use Outlook Web Access even while we technically could do it because there might be some security risks and we haven't deployed multi-factor authentication yet, etc. I hear these arguments quite frequently, to be honest. And on the other hand, there's this, how can I enable people to work? And one of the, probably maybe the most important thing is enabling people to do their work in these days. So if they still can work, do everything that they can do. And that is where I believe it's very important to find a good balance between security and the business enablement, and to go for more pragmatic solutions, and last not least, to trust the good human sense most of your workers will have. I recently published, and it's in the KuppingerCole blog, a 5-minute security awareness training. There are a few things you can easily communicate to your colleagues, to your peers, to your employees about how to do, how to work securely. And this is a very important thing, and people will do that. The very vast majority of people will work with a good human sense. So think about what can you do to educate your people to be aware of certain risks and to use certain tools secure. So if it's about, let's take a tool such as Zoom or other tools in that space, why don't you give them just a 2-pager with a few screenshots and saying, okay, use that setting, that setting, then it's secure enough. And by the way, there never will be a 100% security. There is no such thing as 100% security. We need to balance it. So look for pragmatic solutions instead of stopping people working. And there are a lot of pragmatic solutions. And at the end, it's better than bypassing solutions because there's too much security. And I have a strong belief we can do a lot of things even when we are not well prepared, by using web access to certain tools, by using communication tools, by explaining how to configure the system at a certain level of security and to look at what can be a challenge to security. So be aware of phishing and all the other stuff. There's a lot we can do. And the thing security definitely must avoid is today, because these days, becoming the notorious naysayer and inhibiting businesses from doing their business, being the showstopper for business continuity. That is not what we can afford these days. We need to be more pragmatic. And so it's really a call from my end to become more pragmatic in the way we do security. We still can achieve a very good level of security. And many of the tools we are using today, such as all these collaboration tools, most of them have a very good level of security we can use out of the box. Plus a little bit of simple extra actions, and we are relatively good. And the next thing then will be prepare for being easier and even more secure able to use such tools. But to be honest, if even organizations in critical industries can make use of tools such as Microsoft Teams and Microsoft 365, Office 365, then apparently these tools can be used in a secure enough manner, if it's even for these industries. So I would say the point where you really could say no as a security person to, oh, we can't do that This bar is raised very high these days. And don't go over the top. Be pragmatic and enable your business continuity. That is what I strongly recommend. Thank you.